4,019 days. That's over 11 years, every single day. This is what happens when you take a 41-day challenge and multiply it by 100. November 1st, 2014, a yoga teacher training class. A simple challenge, 41 days to create a habit. 5 active yoga practices a week and 2 meditations a week. I looked at that challenge and I thought, why not both, every day? 11 years ago, that seemed ambitious. Today, it's just who I am. Here's what nobody tells you about transformation. It doesn't happen in the 41 days. It happens in the 4,000 days after, when nobody's watching, when the excitement disappears, when it's just you and the practice. This practice has seen everything: injuries, illness, travel across continents, life events I couldn't see coming. It started in 1995. Evening yoga sessions, 45 minutes to an hour every night. Dinner at 5, wait 3 hours, hit the mat. Then in 1997, meditation joined the mix. Movement, then stillness, both at night. For years, that was the system. Eventually, it settled into 6 nights a week, sometimes 5. That rhythm held for more than 16 years. Then November 1st, 2014 changed everything. 41 days became 4,000. What began as a challenge became a lifestyle. At some point, I questioned my favorite excuse. I'm not a morning person. Spoiler, that was a story, not truth. The practice evolved, twice daily now, morning and night. 2 anchors. Start sharp, end still. 15 minutes of yoga, 15 minutes of meditation. Before breakfast, before email, before the world got loud. Turns out I am a morning person, or at least I built one. As Goggins says, discipline is the only thing that can change your DNA. Now both ends of the day are grounded. Clarity at sunrise, stillness at sunset. And you know what? The practice evolved. Miracle Morning, Goggins, Atomic Habits. Each layer made the foundation stronger. Stop right now and ask yourself, what is the one thing I wish I did every day? Not 3 things, not a total life makeover, just one thing. Reading? Writing? Moving your body? Here's the reality. Discipline isn't sexy. Nobody wakes up pumped to do hard things every single day for over a decade. But here's the secret. After 4,019 days, stopping would be more difficult than continuing. The momentum carries you. The identity shift is complete. I'm not someone who does yoga and meditation. I'm someone who shows up for myself every day, no matter what. That identity, it bleeds into everything. Business decisions, relationships, how I handle adversity, and how I define what's possible. When I read Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, I didn't think, I'll never be that guy. Instead, I asked myself, what can I learn from someone operating at that level? You don't need to be David Goggins. You don't need to run ultramarathons or do 4,000 consecutive days of anything. You just need to be 1% more committed to yourself than you were yesterday. If on day 1 someone said, you're going to do this for the next 11 years straight, I would have quit on day 2. The trick isn't thinking about 4,000 days. It's thinking about today. Did I show up today? Yes. Will I show up tomorrow? I'll decide tomorrow. James Clear nails it in Atomic Habits. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. My system is simple. Wake up, mat, move, sit, breathe. Everything else is negotiable. 10 minutes, one thing, tomorrow morning. Not 41 days, not 4,000 days, just tomorrow. Pick something that lights you up. Read 5 pages of that book. Do 10 minutes of stretching. Write 3 paragraphs of that story in your head. And if you miss a day, don't miss 2. Get back on track immediately. The streak doesn't matter as much as the comeback. 11 years ago, I thought I was just taking on a 41-day challenge. Turns out, I was building a life. 4,019 consecutive days. Not powered by motivation, powered by systems. Systems that survive travel days, missed buses, bad Wi-Fi, and everything else life throws at you. If this resonated with you, don't just watch. Join the challenge. Pick one thing that matters. Do it every day. Chart your streak and watch what happens. Drop a comment with the one practice you're committing to. Subscribe if you want more on building an unbreakable mindset. And share this with someone who needs a system, not more motivation. This is Street Smart Travel, because you don't need more motivation. You need systems that travel with you. The best time to start was 4,019 days ago. The next best time is right now. Discipline is freedom.